Hello and good morning, everybody. Hi, Immortal. I'm feeling a little bit better, and thank you for the splashes. Hello. I'm gonna try not to cough into the microphone today, and I still don't have a lot of voice, but we have some fun stuff to do today, and I'll stream as long as I'm still feeling up to it, but if I need to rest, I will go do so. But the plan, since it's been a little while since I played Magic, we're going to play a little Merfolk, kind of get warmed back up. Then we have the Modern Cube is out right now. Oh, thank you, Myrtle. Yeah, so the Modern Cube is out. Valdor, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. I am feeling quite a bit better. I'm not back at full speed, but thank you so much, Valdor. What was I saying? Oh, but then the Modern Cube is out right now. Hi there, Fire Medic. How are you doing? And so we're gonna give the Modern Cube a whirl, since Modern is my format, right? So we're gonna see how it goes. It'll be interesting. And then I have some more plants, like more seeds to start. So I'm pretty excited. Fire Medic. Yes, we did. Okay. Sure. What's up, Immortal? I'm feeling a little bit better, Grandmaster Sin. I'm like up and down based on how much work I'm doing, like how active I am. The more active I am, the worse I start to feel. So yes, that is correct, Immortal. Yeah, so they're paper. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a game with fish. That's strange, Venther. Hi there. I just got started, so you haven't missed anything. I've been here for maybe 5 minutes at the very most. How have you been doing, Venther? Well, okay, so Pugatre changed their matchmaking and whatever system so that if you aren't an active member, you're sending cards out, you're seen near the top of the list for people who to receive. Grandmasterson, thank you for subscribing. That's 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, and good morning, Digisax and Valdor. How are you doing? Thank you for the donation, Valdor. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm feeling mostly better, but not 100%. I think there might be a really insane delay on chat today. Hopefully that'll kind of sync up after a few minutes. But yeah, we're going to hop in, play some fish, and go from there. Alright. Bam. Nice. Is the new Zelda as good as everyone's saying? No, this hand won't work. 6 seconds? Okay, that's not too bad then. Oh yeah, we are going to have to mulligan this hand. And this one we can't keep either. Alright, Shuffler, I would like to have a better day than this. Alright, I guess we'll keep this one. A second land would be ideal, but we'll keep a lot of different things. Like that we're not going to keep. We would have probably kept a Lord. But we want the land so we can drop the Smuggler's Copter. What Zelda tastes like? And the spam filter? Oh no. I guess because you get a very similar email every single time. Oh, it's a border post deck. Okay. I'm glad that it's really fun. I would like to play it at some point, and I probably will, but not right away at this point. Oh, that's awesome, Immortal. That'll be super fun. Hi there, Darwin Face. How are you? This is the one that goes up into that giant card from Aether Revolt or whatever, right? I'm feeling a bit better. It's up and down, so it's kind of iffy. Alright, well, I guess we'll play another vial. The Fatty just resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. Slashes, everyone. That's awesome, Immortal. John Finkel's coming. Oh yeah, the Metalwork Colossus. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm back. It's nice to like get to hang out with you guys again. Ha! They don't think they can beat it. My hand is trash. But okay. That's cool. Alright, so what do we want in this matchup? Probably want Unified Will, because we can counter the Colossus. Maybe they know how sick I am. I think otherwise we don't really want any of these. Spreading Seas isn't great because they can just bounce the land off with a border post. Harbinger seems really good here, though. Smuggler's Copter, I think, is what we're going to take out. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to take out. Well, the border posts make the Colossus really, really cheap. Because they count as 3 mana for it just by sitting on the field. So they can get the Colossus as early as turn 3. Alright, so this hand is kind of weak. But we have a 2/3 and a 4-drop, so I think we'll keep it. Hi there, Harm. How are you doing today? Thanks, Immortal. Yeah, hopefully I will be better really soon. This has been pretty rough and miserable. But hopefully it will be gone soon. Yes, I am one of those people. So last time before this that I was sick, I had a cold, and then I caught pink eye, and then I had the stomach flu. Back to back. This time I'm only on germ number 2. I had some weird like fever thing, and then I've got this cold. Hopefully there's nothing else coming after it. Mostly, not mostly better. I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling perfect, but I'm okay. Hi, Fielder Streams, even though you can't hear me. Yeah, I don't know if I got this one at the Pokemon tournament or not, but the poison ivy crap, yeah. Thanks, Horik. How are you doing today? Alright, that actually works pretty well. So we'll do this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Red 69 Dead Girl. Thank you for following. We got a little bit lucky on that. We drew both the Curse Catcher and the Master. So, that was pretty lucky. Alright. Kidney Hearthstone. Huh. Evolving Wilds. Okay. Alright, so we'll drop Island Ragery. Should be able to attack her 6 here. I need another Lord is lethal. Or my Mutavault. Shoot, I should have played my Mutavault. I knew there was a reason to. Hi there, Steel Wolf. I am feeling a little bit better. I didn't do Mutavault because I didn't think I was going to win the next turn, but I just did the math wrong. So restore balance, suspend 6. So each player chooses a number of lands they control, and the fewest end save for everything else. Okay. Yeah, so I should have done Mutavault so that I could kill them this turn. Because I could attack with Mutavault and it would be lethal. So that was my bad. Okay. So there is the Metalwork Colossus. I don't have any way to lock it down or anything because it's colorless. So I think our plan is to go wide here. Or we can just tap it. Yep, thank you, Venter. Oh, thanks, Immortal. Oh, yeah? I mean, I guess you've watched enough hours of Merfolk. I don't know if I'm necessarily in a jokey kind of mood today, but you can say them if you want to. Yeah, I mostly just want to get back in the swing of things. That is red though, so we can tap it with Tidebinder Mage. That's good. I mean, it doesn't kill me the turn it comes down, so... So, Cascade, it's... You may cast it without paying its mana cost. So we want to counter Restore Balance. I mean, they have the mana in their pool, but they had the chance to mess up. That's pretty miserable. Oh, I was choosing the one to keep? Yeah. Whoops. That's kind of funny, Fire Medic. I mean, banding is a really ridiculous mechanic that's, you know, basically doesn't see play anyway. Yep, lands are dead too. It's creatures, lands, whatever. It's not artifacts is the point. Yeah, I'll go first. And this hand is good, so we'll keep it. So that Spreading Seas is really just there for the final attack through their big threats. To be fair, Morph is also quite challenging to explain to someone who doesn't know anything about it. Manifest is actually a little bit easier, I think, than Morph. Because Manifest is take the top card of your library face down, and then if it's a spell, you can flip it face up and cast it. Or it can stay a 2/2. Oh, good. Alright, they already have Gargadon. Well, that helps with the curve. That's nice. Hi there, Feldergriff. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. phasing kitchen table deck. That's fantastic. It sounds so trolly, and I love it. Artifact, creature, or land. Oh, cool. I really don't know why they conceded again. Maybe their deck loses it to itself a lot, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. They're conceding really early in the match. Or at least so it seems to me. Fading counters are actually really frustrating. Sure, but like they had a couple of turns still. They could have gotten somewhere, right? Okay. I don't know the Border Post deck very well. But it seems like they conceded a little too early. I just might be misunderstanding the deck. Alright, well, let's play another one. And then we might try out the Modern Cube. It looks pretty cool. And, you know, Modern is my jam, so I should try Modern Cube while it's still here. That's true, if they draw all their restore balances. And they suspended one last game. Yeah, I'd love to go first. Thanks. And we'll keep this. Repost. That's kind of funny. I like it. Is it a blast? Hi there, AJ Valentine. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't gotten to play it yet because I've been sick and out of town. But hopefully, I mean, the plan is to play it some today, and so I'm pretty excited. Alright, so we're up against a variant of Tron. We have no idea which variant it is, but something Tron. Oh, that would be cool, Elric. Alright, let's Cavern of Souls Merfolk. And then we'll drop a Lord this turn. Likely Green X, but we have no way of guaranteeing that. The Expedition map is one of the few ramp spells that blue plays. Now we know it's green-white. So that's cool. Sure. Yeah, I'll use its ability. New Jersey was fine. I was working and I had my cold like the whole time I was there. So I was just like chugging water and taking medicine every 4 hours on the dot and trying to stay afloat and on top of things. Yes, please. Alright, so let's... Violin. Silvergill. I'll do this. So this will get my devotion up really high for next turn. Because we can violin our Harbinger and Master of Waves. Alright, so they naturally drew a tower, so they're deciding to use the map to get a mine. I like the Alka-Seltzer stuff. I didn't have it. That's much harder to do on the go, so I got the, like, Dayquil pills capsule version, which did the job, but I really like the Alka-Seltzer ones a lot. Fayreek just resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick as well. So you and I are going to have to make sure we take care of ourselves and rest up, which is really hard for me. So the splashes, yay! Thank you, Fayreek. Okay. I hope so too, Harm. That would be pretty sad. $80 is still quite a bit, but they'll probably lower once they're actually on the market. And so we are going to Modern Master 17 Draft on Friday. Our opponent is tanking really hard on if they should get a mine or not. Hi there, Eternal Toast. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Recovering from a cold still, so you can definitely hear that in my voice. And I'm trying not to cough into the microphone. They will eventually. I think it's like 10 minutes, though. There you go. I decided to get a mine after all. They probably lost connection. It just didn't tell me about it. Oh, sorry, work. That's fine. Perfect. That's even better than Harbinger this turn. Ooh, we played with Black Man this time. How would it become royalty, Fire Medic? Although we walked straight into an Ugin next turn. Oh, I'm your ruler. Oh. I get it. That's funny. Super cute. Alright, you drop Ugin, I will. Or Oblivion Stone will do it too. Yep. I should have just not waited. I should have not played my master yet. Master Waves. That was bad. That was on me. Dredge is actually not as bad as we anticipated it might be. But it isn't quite the same. Yeah. There's Ugin. Alright, I think we've been locked out of this game now. Tron did what the Tron does. But we have 8 C's on the sideboard. So, that helps a lot. Well, copter flies over a worm coil engine. That's actually solid. We don't need Tidebinder in this matchup. Probably cut a couple of waves. We could also bring in Unified Will. Try to counter the Karns and stuff. Actually, it seems like a pretty good plan. And counter Ugin. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll go first again. That'd be helpful. We will keep it, but it's a bit risky. Sure. So we hit our second land, so we're in good shape now. It's fantastic. A third land is even better because now we can re-tree. We just don't need a ton more after this. Hi there, Pro Poker. How are you doing today? Beta Lord of Atlantis says. That's hilarious. I like it. You should buy Beta Lord of Atlantis. I mean, if you have no one else to buy them for, you can buy them for me. See, claim your tower. Very nice. That's awesome. Did you Sax? I don't mind white bordered cards. Most of the time I just want my cards to be playable. I want them to be legal in whatever, you know, tournament I go play them in. Yeah, we don't talk about Mono Blue Tron. It's the, strange younger brother of the Tron decks. Hi there, Lord Skizix. How are you doing today? Alright, they must have gotten distracted by work again. There we go. Alright, if I drop Retreat, I don't get to drop anybody else. But then I drop all of them next turn. That seems fine. Yeah, we'll just do that. Hi there, Heidi Chief. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think the plan is to play a Modern Cube after this. I haven't gotten to play the Modern Cube yet, and I think it's going to be fun. All right. So we're not dumping our whole hand on the field because of this stone. And we're going to keep our spreading seas so we can cut them off with Tron again. I think we're just going to attack here. Don't want to overextend. Hey there, Hun Warrior Yukon. How are you doing? That's great. Thank you, Valdor. I love that quote. That's fantastic. You pop your O stone now. Alright. I can get behind that. Alright, so first things first, we're going to spreading seas your tower. And then we will play... Cancel. I don't think they've seen my hand, but just in case. Because I'm sick and I know that I'm not thinking all the way clearly. I have no idea if Merfolk's even in the cube. I'm hoping I can like get my hands on Jund. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the cube. So I'm going in blind, which will be interesting and unwise because I probably won't do fabulously because I won't have done any like studying of what's in the cube before I sit down and open packs. But I think it'll be okay. I'm assuming I'll know most of the cards in them because I play Modern so much. So I won't have to take like 3 minutes to read the whole pack. Alright, if we want to do the math and kill them as fast as we can. Right now we hit for 2, they're at 9. We have to be able to hit for 9 next turn. So if we drop Silver Adept, I mean, I guess we can as long as they don't get a blocker or something. So let's keep my Lord so it's safer. We get a little extra information. Oh, and that's worse. That's totally worth it. So we can play our Curse Catcher out for a little protection. With no storm cards. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think we're forcing Storm in the Modern cube. That sounds like a really bad plan. Yep. Bummer. Alright, so we can attack with 4 of them. Their life total is 15. So we can't... Oh, we have Island Walk, actually, so... Never mind. I forgot I had that second Spreading Seas after they O-Stone. Yeah, so we just get to kill him here. Thank you, everyone. Yay! Okay. Now, I just remembered them O-Stoning away 2 things, but I forgot I had Spreading Seas for it after it. Kira is actually not great in this matchup. A lot of their board wipes and removal is not spot removal. I mean, they have path, but beyond that, we'll keep this. Again, it's kind of a risky one-lander, but we have the vials. You know what I think would be really cool? So how they make those, like, from the vault sets and whatever. But they should make all of, like, full art, or several of the full art spells that, like, are on Magic Online have, like, the wrong border. So, like, the lightning bolt, the full art lightning bolt on Magic Online has a black border, or did for a while. So they should print it with a black border. That would be really cool. They probably won't ever do something like that, but I think that would be really cool. Okay. Alright, so I have Tron next turn with this map. Oh yeah, the Blue Damnations. There was Mana Leak that had a red border. That was beautiful. There was one of them that had a gold border at some point. It looked really great. Like, there's just a lot of them. That's true, Grandmaster Son. But they could call it, like, border shift or something. And then just... That would be... I don't know. I think they'd be beautiful. From the Vault MTGO quality. Yeah, she does. But that's... I don't know. Maybe we should have part Kira. Like I said, I'm not in tip-top shape. Alright, we're going to keep you off of Tron for at least one turn while we can. They could just name it MTG, or they could just name it From the Vault Bang Explain Quality. That would be even funnier. Because then it would be an inside joke and people would be like, why is there an exclamation point in front? That's stupid. And everyone who was this, like, Twitch user would completely get it and be hilarious. Stanley Sticka. Or Stan Lystica. Something like that. So, Firemedic, you'll have to send links to mods like this. There you go. One of these days we'll have a whitelist, but still is not an option. Yay! Right, we've hit 2 of their towers, which is great. They went and got a tower off of their map because they had a higher probability of drawing a power plant than a tower. So they used their map to get a tower. the From the Vault Bang Explain quality. That'd be hilarious. So it's /W space the name of the person, then type your message. So yes, that's how you do it. Okay, so you successfully whispered me, Fire Medic, but you have to send it to a different mod. So Venther and Valdor are both online. So they can help you out. I just can't verify the links on, like, while I'm live. It's something I have the ability to really do. So I have wonderful mods who help me. But yeah, you did successfully whisper to me, so you've gotten it right. You're good. No, you don't need to apologize, Fire Medic. I'm just letting you know that you did figure it out. You just have to do someone else. It's all good. Okay. Thank you, Eldor. Yeah, oh, I know. They have the mana to pop the stone. So I think we're just going to sit here and attack a little at a time. Then once they pop stone, we can drop 2 of these guys all in one turn. So they still don't have the 3rd Tron piece, which is fantastic for us. I need to not overextend. I know to be careful. There's an onboard board wipe. So there's the O-Stone. Alright, so that means that I get to fill up the board. But not too much because they have... Well, they have 6 mana, but if they do have the power plant, so then they can drop Ugin and wipe my board again. Valdor, you're such a tease. It's funny. Hi there, Mr. Cullen Bohannon. How are you doing today? Alright, so now they'll have it. Alright, so we really want a Spreading Seas or Seas Claim off the top. Nope, not quite. Alright. We're not in the cube quite yet, Elonzer. I wanted to like get warmed up because it's been a while since I played Magic and my brain is kind of fried from being sick. But hi there, Duo. How are you doing? Hi there, Elanzer. I think the plan is to cube after this match is over. And I think this match is pretty much over now. World Breaker. Okay. I think this game is just done. Alright, we're gonna let them have it. Congratulations. Yes, initiate the scoop phase. But okay, I mean, it was kind of fun. It kind of got me back into playing Magic Online since it's been a little while. And so we're going to do a Modern Cube Swiss Phantom Draft League. Those should be all the words that we want to have. Modern Cube Swiss Phantom Draft League. Yeah, okay. Confirm scoop. Alright, so what do we know about the Modern Cube? I don't know anything, so can you guys help me out here at all? It has modern legal cards. Thank you. Super Friends is in there. That's cool. Has all 5 colors. Good to know. Kind of like the Legacy Cube. Okay. What would being Timmy look like, Vinther? Hey there, Master Frog. How are you doing? 4-colored Planeswalker decks. Okay. I would love to open, like, straight up Jund. Is there a Fun Police deck in it? Because I'm totally down for fun policing, as many of you know. Welcome home, Immortal. I'm getting over being sick. I've been sick for about almost 2 weeks now. So it's been pretty miserable. And I did coverage in New Jersey through being sick or for Team Card Hoarder and stuff. And so I've been trying to rest, and that's why I haven't been streaming most of this week. But I'm feeling a little bit better, and I wanted to come hang out with you guys for a while. Abyssal Prosecutor. Pick the least valuable card in the pack. I don't know their values, though. Midway through a pack. Okay. Mono Walker. Strong and fun. Yes, I would love to, Immortal, but I think you probably don't actually want me to borrow your cat. Hi there, Kurthleet. How are you doing? Yes, rip immune system. I'm one of those people that when I get sick like 5 times in a row, and then I'm not sick for another year. But it's rough. I may, if we're gonna cube more, like if I enjoy it, I may talk to Newmont and see if I can get some cube advice. Saheeli combos in cube? Oh man. This is Kiki Resto. That is possible, Immortal. That is possible. Numot's up here with 14 undefeated trophies. And it's only been out for a week. This is pretty crazy. It's a bit strange, Harm, but there's nothing wrong with it. Because you should be receiving them tomorrow, or is it a week from tomorrow that you guys should get your boxes? Titans are pretty good. All right, so let's see what we get. See what's open. But it sounds like it's going to either be like 4-color walkers or just like straight up 5-color walkers or whatever. So we're going to pick walkers and then lands. Or we're going to be playing just Kai combos, which would be really sweet. Pick up Saheeli, pick up Sun Titan, pick up Felder Guardian if it's in the cube, pick up Resto Angel, pick up Kiki Jiki. Super high priority if we're going walkers. All right, well, let's just hop in and we'll see what we are dealt. So we are the 4th player in the queue. Yeah, this is pretty impressive. That'll be super fun. Are you just going to crack your packs or are you going to draft them, Harm? I don't know that I want to go straight up burn. I don't really enjoy playing burn. But if it's open and is being sent my direction, I will take it. Comet Storm? Is that even in the new Modern Masters one? I haven't paid attention. I mean, I looked at the full spoiler, but I don't remember because my head's all fuzzy. Cool. That'll be fun. All right, we are ready to go. Verdurous Gearhulk. Siege Rhino. Ooh, Winding Constrictor. That's cool. There are no Planeswalkers in here. Oh, no, here's Lily. Hero of Bladehold. Battle Cry. Whenever it attacks, create 2 soldiers that are tapped and attacking. That seems pretty good, too. Hi there, Sarah Hates Pumes. How are you doing? Hero. Hero would be like a weenie. We'd be in the token strategy. I think we could go with like a black-white tokens kind of thing. Targeted artifact, creature, or land. I think I'm going to go with Hero. So we're white weenie or whatever now. So new Lily's pretty sweet. Sorin is tokens. Black, white, vampires, creatures all get bigger. We probably want that one. I can totally get behind black, white tokens. And going wide and stuff like that. I think that's good. Alright, so we're gonna Sorin. Okay, what is this? Non-black creatures you control get +1. Players can't pay life or sacrifice creatures. Easy Bake Waffle Cake, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness, Splashes, hello, hello. We will do your sub-wall pack after the draft is over, because I don't want to time out. But yeah, we want Spectral Possession here. Excuse me. To target creature player. Can't be countered, yeah. Garruk is not a bad call. Creatures your opponents control near the battlefield tap. It's a 2/1, so it's a weenie kind of strategy. Dragon Hunters, Pro Dragons. Are there a lot of dragons in there? Avengers Zendikar puts us in like green tokens. I'm not a huge fan of. So when there's a battlefield, create a plant landfall. Put a counter on each plant you control. Yeah, okay, we'll see. I'm not like sold in going to green, but so Kythian. If we're going wide, Kythian will be relatively easy to flip, which is exciting. First strike, lifelink 2/2 for 2. Abyssal Prosecutor. Draina. Oh, this one's really good. We want Draina. Yeah, we want Draina if we're going wide. Kythian might come back around. Yeah. Ooh, Entreat the Angels. Beginning of your upkeep, you may transform it. Beginning of your in step, you lose 1 life. K commands in the pool, so that's interesting. Gilded Lotus. Alright, so I think we want the Angels. We could go with Pyromancer, but we're not casting them against the sorceries. Oh, Drana. You're right, Drana. I mean, we could splash red. I feel like we want Entreat. Because it's tokens, and if we can miracle it, it's great. So either so I've stuck all these vehicles in here. You get energy, and you can pay energy. It's got crew 1 to become a 3/5 flyer. That's probably something we're interested in. We don't have Blood Artist. This is Blood Gift Demon. Yeah, I think we want the Harvester. That's true. So, like, Entreat the Angels is, like, not necessarily in our deck right now. Garruk Relentless. So we can just pile a whole bunch of 2/2s off of them. Or we can flip it. Oh, no. Once he gets hurt, he flips. And then we can get Wolves with Death Touch. Interesting. Kakusho. What do we take here? Yeah, alright. So we took to Kakusho, but I don't know about it. So both Lily and Siege Rhino came back. And a lot of this fixing has come back around. Alright, so when she flips, I get a zombie, and then I can bring back things from my battlefield, or from the graveyard. Yeah, so we took Lily. I don't know. We could take Ruth here, just because it's in color. We could take Hedron Archive to ramp us a little bit. We could take the Vista in case we do want to splash green because it has seemed kind of open. If we take the Pulse, that's potentially playable removal. All right, so that's potentially playable. Yeah, so we're going to take the Stark Tusk. It looks like we might be moving into green a little bit, so we might be obs on tokens. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay green. If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Pilgrim's Eye is color fixing. Oh! We got the Masked Admirers. Okay. Duskwatch Recruiter. Take this one. Oh, here we go. So yeah, we're moving into green. So enters battlefield. Oh, I don't know which one. All right, we got the Stampede. Shoot, that was frustrating. All right, so we have Karn, we've got Fatal Push, we've got a black-white land. We probably want that one. Silverblade Paladin, Martial Coup, create X soldiers. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. So that's also pretty good. It might come back around. But I think we want this Isolated Chapel. We're definitely black-white. So yeah, we'll take the Chapel. We don't want Karn. Mikaeus Lunarch. Tap to put a counter on it. Tap to remove a counter and put a counter on each other creature you control. Now I wish I'd gotten the Sneck. Spear of Heliod's good. I think we might want that. This is tap to get a vampire. We can transform it. So do we actually want Lord of the Lineage? Or do we want Spear? Or do we want Westvale Abbey? I know Abbey is actually really tempting because we're going to have the creatures to sacrifice to it. And Abbey could be taken. Yeah, all three of these are great options. I'm going to take the Abbey. So, Lily Vale. Hexmage. Hexmage just straight up kills planeswalkers. So if there's definitely a planeswalker sub-theme, we can take this. So I'm tempted by the Hexmage. Solemn Recruit's solid. We do the Sword of Light and Shadow. You gain 3 life and you return creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't know. I don't think Lily's what we want to be doing. I think Hexmage is our walker removal. Bonfire of the Damned has awful. It's blue art. Alright, Angel of Serenity. Sidisi Undead Vizier. Ooh, I love Hornet Queen, but we're totally not going to get to double or to triple green. Non-green creatures, controller loses 3 life if you cast another black spell this turn. So that's pretty good removal. I don't know why it's blue. Yeah, I love me some Hornet Queen, but we're not that much in green. I don't think we can do it. I guess we could take the Stirring Wildwood. Yeah, we probably take the land. Alright. Geralf's Messenger. One-Sleeve Siphoner. Mirror of Averbrook. Humans get bigger. Most of our things aren't humans. Drawing actually, it's 6 a drop. Oof. Thalia seems pretty solid. So does the Temple Garden. I think we want Thalia over the Messenger. We're not in like Black Devotion, which is what Messenger really Kit's powerful. I think we want Thalia. Alright, so Nahiri's coming around. Whisperwood. Overgrown Tomb is probably the pick here. And now we have a fetchable non-basics, so we can pick up a fetch land if we want to. That's pretty good. All right, but I think we want the Tomb. I mean, if we're going to be splashing like for Maelstrom Pulse and some of these, I think we want the Tomb. Cave of Koilos, very, very tempting. Or we've got Twilight Mire, which can get me the double green that we kind of need. That's actually much more tempting. And it helps me with my double black requirements. Oblivion Ring is removal. I think we want the Twilight Mire. Anguish Unmaking. Oop, Gideon Ally of Zendikar. That was made for us. Oh, this Glorious Anthem. These aren't going to come back around. Man, if I had opened this pack, that would have been so good. Alright, so I think we want Gideon. It's just straight up better than Glorious Anthem. Yeah, so Snap Gids, even though Anguish Unmaking is great. Martial Coup, it came back around. So this is the pack we opened. Enchant Permanent, you gain 4 life. Can't activate it unless they're mana abilities. Can't attack or block. So this is removal, kind of. So it's between Martial Coup and Faith's Feathers. Yeah, I think we want the Feathers. We need the removal. Yeah. Gideon was pack 8 for us. So Mikaeus of Luminarch. But we want the Spear this time. Spear or Journey to Nowhere. Destroy but this has removal on it. Alright, we're gonna take Spear of Heliod. Alright, Solemn Recruit or Gideon's Lawkeeper. This is an early drop that can whenever this grows as things die. It's got double strike, so we want the Recruit. Oh, I love you, Hornet Queen. Has hexproof and indestructible if it's monstrous. I think we want that. Because I can't be greedy enough to play this Hornet Queen. I can't do it. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't do it. Alright, we want Geralf's Messenger, but it's on the back table. We'll take Yosei. It came back around. And Caves came back to us. That's perfect. Alright, so no one else is in black-white. City of Brass. Here is Downfall. Honor the Pure. White creatures get bigger. Most of my tokens are white. No, some of them are black. Alright, so that's not perfect, but it's fine. Duress. Murderous Cut. I think we want Honor the Pure. Because it's looking like we don't have to slide into green after all. And while, you know, it's definitely tempting, if we can stick out of it, it's going to be much more consistent for us. Alright, we'll take Anthem. Yeah, so Archangel Avacyn is solid. And here's a Fetid Heath to fix our mana as well. That's fantastic, actually. So I think we want the Fetid Heath over Avacyn. Our high end is already pretty filled. Land will wheel, take the good card. Okay. I'm trusting you. Alright, so we've got 2 Planeswalkers. As well as Audric. At the beginning of each combat, creatures get stuff if they have stuff. If another one has stuff. That's pretty good. So Audric is really exciting because then I'll have a lot of things flying. A Johnny is on each creature you control. Okay, yeah, we probably want that one. 3 soldiers. Yeah. I think we went a Johnny. Man. The plus is rough, but puts counters on them and they gain vigilance, and we just do that for 4 turns. We'll take a Johnny. Soren Markov. We can't really crew 3. That's out of our reach. She damage target creature or player, and you gain 2 life. Target player's life total becomes 10, or target opponent's life total becomes 10, and we can take their turn. So that's interesting. Tragic Slip is interesting. Condemn. I think we went Condemn. It's just solid removal. Any creature we want that's attacking can go on their bottom, and then we only have to hold up a single white. So I think Condemn is better than Disfigure. Yeah, so I'm going to take Condemn. Monastery Mentor. How many non-creature spells do we have? You draw X cards and lose X life for X number of zombies you control. That could get really dangerous for us. I think we want Monastery Mentor. I don't really want Onofrenza. I mean, that's great, but it's when another non-token creature enters. So we're really looking more at Mentor here. All right, there's a Brushland. Dictate of Heliod. Flash. Creatures you control get +2/+2. That seems really good for us. We're not really in green anymore, so Hierarch's not really our thing. Cheers! Thank you, Fire Medic! Alright, so I think we're taking this Dictate of Heliod. Sorengrim Nemesis. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I think we want Soren. Although this lets me bird. I get birds with landfall. Hornet's Nest, I know. We could have been. Oh, man. I don't want to be in green, though. I want Soren. I do want Soren. Destroy target artifact or enchantment is probably not what we're going for. Alright, so I think we're taking our this murderous cut here. That's better than duress, I think. Shoot target creature cards from your graveyard battlefield. So I think we want Oust. Elspeth came back around. Holy crap. Okay. So the land did not come back around, but Kiora is still here. Graveborn Muse seems dangerous, but potentially playable. Just a new Mindbender is the black one. Yeah, we might be able to play this if we have space. Let's take the Brushland. So we have some green mana if we want it. Alright, so we have all the time we want because it's a league. So before we forget, let's do Easy Bake Raffle Cake subscription or sub pack. So are you still here, Easy Bake? Cubit's crosspod. Yep. Well, because I did a leak. Yeah, so we got a lot of Sorens. So we want to make sure we don't play too many of them because that can get dangerous. But yeah, it's Subwall Pack. Subwall time. So, Easy Bake. Let me get my camera. And I have an Aether Revolt pack for you. Alright. Alright, let's make it not like glaring, but alright, so we have an Aether Revolt pack for you here. And I'm talking too much for my voice, apparently. Yes, so let's do this. Whee! Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, let's... well, no, I'll just do it upside down. That's fine. Alright. So we're going to start at the back like we always do. We have a servo token. Then we have a island, or an island. Alright, here's the good one. It's not shiny, it's green. It starts with an R. It is Rishkar Pema Renegade. That's pretty good. Hi there, Von Noiser. I have been ill. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not all the way back to better. But thank you for saying I look pretty. Alright. So we got Rishkar, and then our uncommons are Illusionist Stratagem, Siege Modification, and Outland Boar. So that's pretty good. Alright, and then we have Welder Automaton, Aether Stream Leopard, Console Turret, Negate, Iron Tread Crusher, High Spire Infusion, Cruel Finality, Aether Chaser, Alley Evasion, and Aether Swooper. So which one would you like your name on? We are cubing, Pupski. We will be back there in just a second. So this is a Subwall pack for Easy Bake Waffle Cake. They just subscribed for the first time today. So we're going to open a pack, write their name on it, and put it on the wall behind me, which is super exciting. Leopard, you got it. Now let's pull these out of the way. Whoop! And I'm throwing magic cards on the floor. We threw Negate on the floor. It's like one of the playable ones. Excuse me. Alright, so I think I'm going to need 2 lines to write your name on here. And I must spell this right. I think that was a great choice. It's a beautiful leopard too. The spots on this, the art is just great. Alright, thank you so much for your support, Easy Bake. Let's glue you to the wall now. 13 card pickup. And we will do an update on the plants later today. I have some planting I have to do, some new seeds. So that'll be exciting. I am right-handed, correct. My thing might be flipped, I'm not sure. Alright, so you're gonna be right here. Yay! much for subscribing. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. I did. I got a Tezzeret, and I think that was like a really crazy pack. We got a Tezzeret and something else pretty decent as well. I don't remember for sure though. Just a sec. All right, I'm back. Excuse me. Flowers on my left hand. Oh, these are, at the moment they're all vegetables, but we're going to be planting a few flower seeds today. Oh no, there's lavender in there. So lavender is being planted, but it's being planted more as an herb than a flower. I love purple glue sticks. It's the best. No, you're good, Consume the Meek. So, yeah, Subwall, like Immortal explained. Yeah, it's super cool. So I have this huge collection of everybody who's supported me, and it's really exciting. I got the huge card at GP Atlanta last November, I think it was. But we drafted black white tokens. You're welcome. Venther, we're making tokens great again. Alright, we want to group creatures separately. Whoa, okay, that's kind of bad. Oh, no, it's tokens. Never mind. That freaked me out for a second. Alright, we're going to take all the lands out for now. No, that's gonna... No, we'll leave Westvale Abbey in, because that's good. And then it won't throw off the curve thing. Most of them are doing very, very well. The ones that are laying over are Brussels sprouts, which apparently is kind of normal because they're really thin and tall, and then they can't support themselves in their like starter stage. But they're doing fine. It just looks a little funny. I love Brussels sprouts. Don't be hating. Brussels sprouts are the best. So delicious. Yeah, this hero is also actually really good with, because Battle Cry with like going wide is really great. I'll cut your hair with safety scissors. I think most kids cut their hair with scissors. I know that I did. Consume the Meek, thank you for following. Onions and cheese, that's interesting. I normally saute them with bacon. Like, I chop up raw bacon really small. And so I use butter and bacon and Brussels sprouts that have been like cut in half so they soak up all the delicious. Hi there, Strawberry. How are you doing? Yeah, and so the bacon. That's what I was just saying. But I don't do so much that you can't tell the Brussels sprouts, and they're still like super delicious. All right, so oust is removal. So we got 2 removal. We've got a lot of, alright, so this is actually a 3-drop for creatures. And it's probably actually a 4-drop for creatures. Alright, so we got Thorn Lord of Innistrad is tokens. This one is I drain them and draw cards, which is really good. I know this isn't how the curve works, but I'm just putting all of our anthems here for now. Face Fetters was removal, so I'm gonna put those there. Removal. Vampire Hexmage is Planeswalker removal. Hey there, Ironblood. But I like Brussels sprouts. I don't want them to not taste like Brussels sprouts. So we have 5 Planeswalkers, 2 Sorin. And we have this 6-drop Sorin up here as well, which I don't think we want to be playing. Oh, excuse me. Boarding the Hexmage, I can see that. We want Hexmage if we're playing against a lot of walkers. Otherwise, it's just kind of a meh 2-1 first striker for 2. But we are at 26 cards right now, so we might actually want to keep our curve down. Right now, I want to decide if Kokusho or Yosei are worth playing. So this is 6 mana. When it dies, each opponent loses 5 life, and you gain life. And I would gain 5 life for a 5/5 flyer. And then Yosei, 6 mana for a 5/5 flyer. When it dies, target player skips their next untap step, tap 5 target permanents that they control. Yes, it can crew. Everything can crew the Harvester because it has crew 1. I'm thinking I don't want Yosei or Kokusho. Yeah. And Monastery Mentor, this is a good balance for Monastery Mentor. This Lily may not actually be what we're looking for. It does make 1 zombie. We could consider playing Graveborn Muse, where I get stuff for zombies. I don't think that's what we want. Drina is fantastic. Solemn Recruit's great. Solly's great. Yeah, so these are fantastic cards. This Knight of Meadowgrain is fine. Yeah, so we're definitely Orzhov. We thought we might end up having to go into green for some of our removal, which sounds really stupid. Because green normally doesn't have fantastic removal. But I think we don't want to splash green. I think it'll be worse for us. If we feel like we need... Actually, I think I'd rather have Distended Mindbender than Kokusho or Yosei. We have Entreat the Angels, but we have no way to, like, put it on top. So I think it's a little dangerous. Because we definitely don't want to be paying XX white for Angels. That seems like bad plan. Well, actually, okay. So that means it's 5 mana for 1 Angel, 7 mana for 2 Angels. So if I get to 7 mana, that's fine. At 9 mana for 3 Angels, it gets reasonable. Yeah, I don't think we want a Silent Visitor. I don't think our hand's going to get empty very often. We have enough high-costed cards. Geralf's Messenger. Triple black is going to be hard. Especially since we didn't get that white-black filter land. I mean, we took Archangel Avacyn over it, which I think was probably the right call. Cut Dictate. Oh, we may, because it is a 5-drop. So, I don't know, I like it because it does grow everybody. We have Under the Pure Spirit of Heliod and Gideon Ella Zendikar for anthems. Well, we're not really cutting creatures. So if you think about it, this is creatures. This is creatures. This is creatures. And they're multiple creatures sometimes. No, I guess these are, yeah, she's multiple creatures. And her life gain is better than the Johnny life gain. Alright, so we're at 24 cards. We need to cut one, basically. So I think Dictates actually is the right call. You don't want to have too many anthems, because then they become really cumbersome. And this Distended Mindbender is actually quite good. I took this, it was like my last pick for pack 1, and I was not like excited about it, but I think maybe I should have been excited about it. Because I look at their hand, I pick a small thing and a big thing. And I get rid of them both. And it's a cast trigger, so even if they counter it, I still get to do that. So I'm thinking this is our deck. So we'll come back over to our lands. We'll play any... I know we got some black-white lands. Alright, yeah. So we got Caves of Quelos and Isolated Chapel. Combine groups. So 23-17 is probably the right split. Although our curve does get a little bit high. Alright, we want to sort by converted mana cost, please. Okay. Oh, except Spectral Procession. It thinks it's a 6-drop, is actually a 3-drop. So this is our curve. I think 17 lands is fine on this. And this is really 7. Because we can sack a token for 0, but it still makes it 1 cheaper. Excuse me. I think this is going to be fun. Oh, yeah, we decided that. You're right. We decided Procession was probably a 4-drop. That's correct. Thank you, Masterson, for reminding me. Yeah, so we have a lot of double white and a lot of double black. But I think it'll be fine. And I'm really excited about this Westvale Abbey that we got. Alright, so add basic lands should be pretty evenly split. It's not. Alright, let's do this ourselves. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I think it's this. I don't think we need that strongly. Alright, so this gives us 7 black sources. 7 and 11. And then a Westvale Abbey. I counted 2 on the Distended Mindbender because the idea is to cast it for 5 black, not for 8. So that's where I got my 11 from. I don't actually think 8-6 is the right balance. Because we're at 11 and 7 right now. Alright, so let's... add a swamp. Alright, so now it's 10 and 8 10 white sources and 8 black sources. That's probably good, right? And we have the 1 colorless source, but Westvale Abbey is totally worth running a colorless landform. Yeah, totally worth it. All right, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this deck for the Twitters. All right. Go to the Twitters and then we can play. All right, tweet. You're good, Elric. No worries. So yeah, there is a chance that our mana could be a little iffy for us, but I think we're gonna be probably pretty good. Most of our spells cost double specific color, so not counting 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of our spells, not counting our 1-drops, need a double of something. So either double white, double black, or a white and a black. The rest of them all need it. That's why we don't want to go green. If we tried to splash green with all these double cost cards, it'd be very dangerous. Tokens and planeswalkers make it hard to go 3 colors because they have high color requirements. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. All right. And then we can play some tokens. I'm excited. This is going to hopefully be really fun and hopefully work out. We've got some removal. I often end up light on removal in drafts. Even though I know it's second most important, bombs removal for bread. But I think we'll be okay. And I do have the Hexmage main. But I don't want to raise my curve, and anything else I put in other than Asylum Visitor would raise my curves. And I think there's enough Planeswalkers, we're going to leave her in. She can come out if we don't see Planeswalkers or don't think they're likely to be running them. You just Thragtusk, Elric. Alright, so we're going to save this. Really think that Visitor has a better upside? I disagree. The first strike matters. Oh, if at their turn they have no cards and I draw a card and lose a life? That is a little more tempting. You're right, though. I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't figured that part out yet. And Hexmage, I mean, this is a 3-1. Hexmage is a 2-1 first strike. But generally, these aren't going into battle anyway. Unless it's pretty darn safe. And we know it can succeed. Hexmage is safer in battle, but not that much because it only has 2 power. Okay. Yeah, I think Hexmage and Visitor are... It's a gamble on which one we think. That's true. Visitor is not black. Yeah, so we're going to actually keep... We'll put Visitor in main and then make our decision on which one we think is better when the game is about to... Or when we're sideboarding. Yeah, Mage is straight up Planeswalker removal, which is fantastic. But also, hi there, Inner Dark Sign. Hi there, Joe Kirklow. Right. And so it's... I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Excuse me for a second. I will be right back, everyone. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. I think I've caught my breath again. Plays Dark Depths and then Hexmage it. Yeah, unfortunately that's not, or maybe fortunately, that's not a modern cube, so... Maybe Elric. That's an interesting idea. Does Hexmage say you, or it has to specifically be an opponent? No, just target permanent. So that's actually a good plan. Alright, so we're going to start with the Silent Visitor. If we feel like that's the wrong call later, we can switch to Hexmage. But let's play some Magic. Yeah. I don't know if that would be worth the profit, though. That's fine. See you later, Eternal Toast. I'm glad that you stopped by. And I should be back to my normal stream schedule soon. I just want to make sure that I take care of myself and don't stay sick for longer. So hopefully I will see you all more coming up shortly. Alright, so we have 4 lands. And our Silent Visitor for early, so this is fine. No, only one of our land is just tapped, but it's a check land, so it probably won't. In this case, it definitely won't. So let's keep this. We don't have double white for Johnny right now. But that's okay. Oh. Spectral Procession. Alright, so that makes me want to have my white out there even sooner. So we'll just lead off with caves. I mean, this particular one is. But, yeah, I'm not too worried about the pain from caves. Yeah, Isolated Chapel could, but if we drew it, it wouldn't because we have a swamp. Caryatid. Okay. I didn't even see that. Well, I guess this isn't the same draft pod. Alright, so we'll Asylum Visitor. Colorless black. And we can safely attack at the moment. No, we can't. Create a 2/2 green wolf. Attack all untapped wolves. Each wolf deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Sure deals damage. As its controller chooses among the most number of those wolves. Okay. So I think I'm willing to trade with that. They're not gonna block me. Oh no. So on their second turn that this is out, so on their next turn, they'll just kill my Asylum Visitor. Yeah, hopefully I will be better soon. Thank you. It's nice to see you, Raymore. How are you doing today? Alright, so we were hoping to draw white mana so we could Spectral Procession next turn, I guess. No, never mind. I mean, definitely game's not over. I'm not that worried. It's like turn 3. Oh. Alright, so they will probably tap this to trade the wolf with my visitor. They did not do that. Well, darn. I would have blocked you then. But I think they would have done the other thing if I hadn't attacked. Oh, happy birthday, Raymore! That's super awesome. Cultivate. Yep, go for it. Alright, so we don't have double white, but we can drop Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. So that's cool. -2 is an emblem to always pump them power-wise. I think we just need some vampires first. I don't know. So we get an emblem. And Sorin will die. Or we can put a vampire and Sorin might give us a second vampire. Yeah. I think our plan is to emblem. Because one emblem, if we're only going to get one thing off of it, the emblem is better than a vampire with lifelink. Because they cannot interact with the emblem. They just can't. And they wouldn't have to do both wolves. Although it's all wolf. All untapped wolves. So they'd have to do it after combat. Well, this is not a very cute wolf. Those are much cuter wolves. All right. And our Soren is still alive, so we can start making vampires. Oh, nope. They have a Stirring Wildwood that can attack me this turn. I drafted one of those, actually. So they officially were not in my draft pod. So it's a 3/4 with reach. That's fine. I wasn't expecting Soren to make it. Alright, we at least can Spectral Possession for 5 next turn. And there are going to be a bunch of 2/1s with flying, which seems pretty solid. Hey there, Vex. Nice to see you. I'm glad I'm back up to streaming, even if it's not, you know, my full schedule at the moment. But I've missed you guys, and I'm really glad that I'm back. I did, oh. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, so I was streaming for like an hour and a half on Tuesday. I didn't stream at all. I was feeling worse yesterday. Until later in the evening, and then I wanted to try again today, so. Yeah, no high intensity streaming. Alright, well, that Inferno Titan right after my Spectral Procession was just kind of rough. And we haven't hit any more white, and white is heavier in our decks. So this is very strange. Yeah, it's growing so fast, Remore. It's really cool. Vex just subscribed! Oh my goodness, splashes! Oh no, I lost my splash. You can miss me. That's okay. Oh, and Cymac just resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you so much. I have a sub-wall pack for Vex, because I don't think you're on the wall. But let me know if you are, because honesty is the best policy. We'll do that in just a moment. But I want to play something, which is not, I don't have any great options. Alright, so we'll do this. Double splashes! Hey, Vex! Alright, so I have sub-wall pack for you right here. And it's all glary. That's okay. It's hard for me to remember. Alright, so they're gonna Inferno. Yeah, okay, so we're just toast with this game. They just Inferno Titan killed that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No blocks, obviously. Okay. Alright, so we're done. During sideboarding, we can do sub-wall pack. Oh, you showed me you have Nahiri and Gideon Jura. Thanks for that information. Okay, begin sideboarding. Hex Mage over Visitor. Alright, so Subwall pack. And get rid of the glare. I don't know why it doesn't remember that setting. But Vex, here is your Subwall! We just lost our first game. But they got a really fast ramp start. And we didn't have a very fast start. So, alright. Here we go. We have an energy reserve token. And we have a forest. Alright, what? Do we have a shiny? Nope. Our rare is Hope of Girapur. That's solid. And we got Tezzeret's Touch, Lifecrafter's Gift, and Ironclad Revolutionary. Alright, and then so that makes your choices. Energy Reserve Forest, Leave in the Dust, Conviction, Shock, Aether Herder, Fin Hauler, whoop, they're not going straight today, Welder Automaton, Lothnu Sailback, Iron Tread Crusher, Universal Solvent, or Night Market Guard. And you can choose however you'd like. There's no wrong way to decide what card you'd like your name on. Yeah, the lizard, the Lothnu Sailback is super great artwork. Alright, and I'm submitting my deck. So I'll play a first couple turns, or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine, Vex. Alright, so I would like to play first. We're going to go first in the game. Our opening hand is a single swamp and 6 spells that require white, so we're going to mulligan. Now we have a single plains and an oust. We got 2 4-drop walkers and Aether Sphere Harvester. I think this is good enough to keep. So we're going to keep this, try to scry a land to the top. They've mulliganed to 5, and we have a swamp on top, so it's perfect. So we're going to draw this swamp on our second turn. Alright, so plains and pass. And they dropped Forest, a Bird of Paradise. So we can play our swamp. So we could oust now. It's just going to game them 3 life and put them back a turn. I think that's not really our plan. Awesome. Universal Solvent. I will do that in just a moment. Actually, let's just do it now. Universal Solvent. It's a great card. It's a great choice. There is blue lipstick involved. Very fancy. Alright. And I will glue you after the match is over. But, or maybe between sideboarding. VEXXX7. Thank you very much, Vex. I really appreciate your support. And back to the game. Alright, so here's where we are. I think ousting the bird right now is not a good plan. So we're going to pass here. Hopefully we can draw lands the next 2 turns. That's the ideal plan here. Okay, Harm. I'm not sure that's necessarily the case, but okay. Alright, Vampire Hexmage. We don't want to drop yet, and we can't anyway. So the only play we can make is to oust the bird. I mean, they'll draw it not next turn, but the one after. And it keeps them off of 4 mana on turn 3, which is maybe a good plan, especially if we're falling behind on mana. So we'll go ahead and do it. But it seems... Oh, jeez. I'm not going to wear blue lipstick. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Vex. I've just been sick. And that's probably why I thought you had already subscribed, because you're always here, and that's awesome, and I love you. Hi there, Igor Stripes. I don't know. I'm just saying that I'm not going to wear it. Not that it's for me. Alright, so they played Temple Garden, and then they're going to draw Bird this time. They did. They ramped really hard. And I couldn't keep up. Oh, man. And I can't play a single card in my hand. I'm at 7, so next turn I'll have to start discarding, which gets me to Murderer's Cut, I guess. Ugh. Okay. I don't know that Valdor is going to wear blue lipstick either. Oh, geez, this is miserable. Also, that's that's gonna be the easiest way for me to get back out of this hole that I've gotten myself into. Man. Possibly Ezzy or Easy. Awesome. I freaking love Shardbound. I just haven't gotten to play it in a while. That's probably the plan for, well, is today Thursday? If today's Thursday, then I'll probably play Magic tomorrow. But I might play a little Shardbound tomorrow. Alright, well, what are we going to discard? I think we're going to discard Hexmage. The Shuffler does not like me lately. And I mean, I know it's like random, so, you know, it happens, but as long as it's paired with another creature, each of those gets +4/+4. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that's a 10/10 Wormcoil Engine. That's 2 hits to death. Oh, that's really bad. Today is Thursday. Yeah, Cygnus does throw you off. It's really got me thrown off. I'm really far behind. Well, I bought myself 2 turns by tucking their Bird of Paradise. So that was actually a really good thing. But I don't think we can survive. Excuse me. Because we can kill one of their creatures, but if we kill Wormcoil, then its babies can attack us. We can't crew the Harvester. So, Mentor blocking Wormcoil is our only way to survive one more turn. Which doesn't seem like it's super likely to happen, but I mean, that's the best we've got, so. Ah, it's Friday there. So where are you at, Easy? How far away do I have to go for it to be Friday? I guess Eastern Europe is Friday now. It's after midnight in Eastern Europe. Seriously? You can't pair it with... Yeah, and so now we're dead. We can't even block to save ourselves. Oof. This is rough. Australia, 5 a.m. Awesome. Excuse me. Alright, so that did not go very well. I think we could have put up a much better fight had we had lands. But you know. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it happens. It doesn't feel good to lose to, Mana Flood or Screw. And I don't think we built our deck incorrectly. But, whatever. Alright, so let's play another one. We get to play 3 here. So we just lost 0-2 to a green-red splashing white for I don't know what ramp deck. And they just outgrew us, and we hurt. Like, our mana did not play nice for us either game. Alright, so we have Plains and a Chapel and the Caves for Lily. Turn 4 probably can get one of these. All you have to do is draw 1 land, so we're going to keep this hand. This is actually much better. Alright, perfect. So we're going Lily into Sorin. Palladium Mirror. Alright, so this is a blue-black ramp, I guess. You think it's blue-black control? Okay. Yeah, it's not specifically a Super Friends deck, but it definitely looks like it at the moment. We're a go wide token strategy, MJJ. Also, hello. But yeah, we are almost a black-white Super Friends deck. We have a lot of different Planeswalkers in these 2 colors. Excuse me. Oh, man, Crypt Gas. Okay. Did you get Urborg by chance? We drafted 3 Sorins, but we're only playing 2. We have the 6 mana triple black Sorin. That doesn't really go with the strategy. We got him pretty late in a pack. Alright. So Elspeth will be good next turn, I think. So I think, because we don't want a Johnny yet. We gain 2 life or we put a counter on our creatures, which isn't super helpful at this point. So we're going to Swamp Sorin. Massacre Worm. Okay, thanks, Valdor. Hi there, Fox. How are you doing today? Right. So, Sorin. Make a vampire, and this is whenever another non-token creature you control dies. So she may not flip very quickly, but she's still a 2/3 lifelinker. We did not get a Grizzlebrand, unfortunately. But that would have been pretty sweet, Whipsit. Also, hi, Whipsit. How are you doing? So they can extort. I don't know if can they redirect extort damage to Sorin? Or is it loss of life and they can't redirect that? I know. It's the best. Tentacle high. Hey, Immortal. Oh. Alright, so now I got counter magic up. Yeah, it's getting there. My voice is coming back. We have no way to play around counter magic, really. Thank you, MJJ. I hope so, too. Alright, do we just charge with Elspeth? Or is that too dangerous? I think I'm going to do it. Because I haven't seen anything from them that says they have counterspells other than they left this mana up. They could also just be leaving Creeping Tar Pit as a blocker. They're Elder Deep Fiending in response. Okay. I guess I'll find out if they can redirect Extort to Sorin. Oh, they could Deep Fiend and then Remand? This was 3, so Deep Fiend cost them 4. But they used it, so they paid 2, 3, 4, 5. They paid 5? No, they haven't paid for Remand. How is that working? All right, what am I missing? What am I not understanding here? Because I don't know how they paid for this. Oh. They're Watery Grave and they're Sung in Hollow tapped for 2. You're right. Thank you. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 mana. Tameo. Okay. So they can draw 2 cards or they can lock something. Oh, excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm back. I have cough drops right here. It probably is time for a cough drop. Aww. That's awesome, Vex. Mrs. Splash. That's great. When you guys have to submit decks for me to play in Shardbound, you should definitely submit that one. Alright, so Sorin's dead. And I'm getting hit for 2. Yeah. Okay. But you are mostly tapped out. You can get double black. Oh, no. They can get black blue. So they do have counter magic up. Hey, they're blue ink? Yeah. So, the ones they're like hard candy, but they're made with small amounts of medicine stuff. It's basically a menthol hard candy. So the one I'm eating right now is strawberry and menthol. I also have honey lemon menthol upstairs. Alright, so we can take out Tamio this turn. If we use Johnny. Or Honor the Pure. Nope. Honor the Pure is white creatures. We don't have any white creatures. Also, we can oust the Elder Deep Fiend. That seems really good. I am not having... I do not have Ricola. Alright. So I think it's a Johnny Goldmane. I should have tapped colorless. But it'll be okay. Pact of Negation. Okay. Alright, let's oust your Elder Deep Fiend when you probably don't have any way to stop that. Oof. Okay. You put alcohol in your cough drops? That seems silly. She doesn't ultimate until 8. Oof, that's really rough. Cannot let her ultimate, though. I don't know if there's alcohol in here or not. Active ingredient, menthol. Inactive ingredients, eucalyptus oil, FD&C red 40, flavors, glucose syrup, potassium citrate, soy lectin, sucrose, and water. That is what I have in my mouth right now. So they have access to 3 mana. Yep. We'll take the 2. Oof. Blood Gift Demon. Okay. That means Elspeth gets to resolve. That's good. Alright, Elspeth. Honor the Pure. -2. I mean, that's all I get out of Elspeth, but that's better than 3 life, so. Because the Blood Gift Demon, it also absorbs 5 of my life points, so that's a good thing. Shelduck Isle, sure. What's the cost thing? If a library has 20 or fewer cards in it. So we're almost to where they can play that for free. That's better in limited than it is in constructed. It's only mill playable in constructed. Fear. Okay. Okay. So how did Automod interact with you, Vex? And it's flying, so we can't block it. So we knew Elspeth was gonna go. She's saving us 5 life and gave us 3 2/2s. So seemed like a pretty good card. We could have gotten more out of her, but I think we got enough out of her. Oh, did you accidentally type an F instead of an S in suck? That's funny. Okay. That's good. Yeah, we have to get through to Tamio. The vampires don't have flying, they just have lifelink. Uh-oh. Cryptic command. Do not cryptic command. Tap my team. Oh, Elder Deep Fiend again. Okay. Yeah, if Draina had haste, then we really busted. No attacks. Draina. It's not lethal, but it's not good for me. Yeah, Draina has flying. Well, they're gonna lock her down. And so I can have to chump block their Deep Fiend. Ooh. So 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to go to exactly 0 with my lifelink. Yeah, it's going to take me to 0. Yeah. Okay. So I want Hexmage here over Visitor as well. I think we permanently want Hexmage better. I think Hexmage is better in our deck. Like, a Silent Visitor would be great in a Madness or a deck where you have a lot of little spells, like a burn kind of thing, even though, or like a super aggro deck. But I think it would refill your hand. Yeah, we'll go first. That will help. And then we've got Honor the Pure into potentially Lily and Hexmage, depending on what lands we draw. This is keepable. Alright, so we're gonna do planes, go. Alright, so we don't have double black, we're gonna have 3 mana on turn 3. Alright, we'll just go ahead and play our Honor the Pier since we have nothing else to do with our mana. You are correct, Blue Week. It probably would have been. Oh, goodness. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Alright, double white doesn't let me cast anybody. Westvale Abbey, pass. Well, I enjoy Fun Police. I'm okay playing against Fun Police. But Baral is just bad news with what we saw from them last game. Like, oh, it's gonna be bad news. Oh, so this one, they want to draw a card. Okay, yeah, we'll just take the damage that way. I think... We don't want them to have the card. If they're choosing to hit me and not Sorin at this point in the game, they really want that card. Vampire Nighthawk. Okay. There's that. Alright, so we can Murderous Cut to get rid of any one of these. Flying Death Touch Lifelink is a problem, but Baral is really bad. And the Infiltrator lets them draw out of the problem they're in. We could just let them attack Flash and Avacyn. That doesn't seem great. Or we could drop Lily. I can make her a 3/4 actually. Oh no, I can make her a 3/3. I'm gonna do this and play Lily. I'm gonna keep both of those from attacking. Unless they don't care which one dies to kill Sorin. This will probably kill Sorin. Yeah, so pass. Yeah, that's true. We don't want to let them counter or kill Avacyn in response to her being her ability. This is a cool deck, though. I want to see it work. like the one I'm playing. I want to see it work well. I want to see it win. But I think it's a good and cool deck, even if I don't pilot it to success. Ugh. Alright, we're murderous cutting that. Yeah, I think we just have to get rid of that Cryptghast. We can't let them get that extra mana. That was really problematic for us last game. And we have to do it now so they don't get the extra mana in response. Ugh. Pact of Negation is so brutal. Well, thank you, Fire Medic. It didn't happen to work out, but the idea was there. We're not attacking. Hi there, Real Wormbo. How are you doing? They could have up to 3 black mana on their turn. Hi. No, we're not playing Crixus Delver, actually. Target creature gets -3 until end of turn, you lose 3 life. Aww. Okay, their deck is really good. But they had to have a 1 mana black instant speed removal spell because they had to tap it during their upkeep. Alright, so we do this. This keeps the Cryptghast from attacking us. Oh, because of my emblem, it lets me block any one of them. Except the flyer, of course. Safely, because the first strike. That's cool. We'll drop the Harvester. Alright. What other exciting tricks do you have up your sleeve, opponent? Harvester could trade with Nighthawk. That's true. So putting it out there means that I have choices and they don't. If they decide to attack, which puts them in a rough position. Alright, so we want to crew. Good call. I don't know that I would have noticed that harm. Thank you. If we had done so, then we wouldn't have had our Hex Mage or our Harvester on the field. Alright, let's go to... What's... Give you lifelink. Might as well gain 4 life off of this. And blocks. So I have no other way to use my energy. So... That's just dead energy sitting there. Yep. Hi there, Slatino. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm starting to feel better, but I'm not back at 100% yet. And you can hear my voice is a little rough. X damage target creature or planeswalker and you gain X life. We can kill Jace with Vampire Hexmage after attacking with it for either killing any one of their creatures. They could double block to kill it, I guess, and in response I would have to sacrifice. Alright. Then we can drop Sorin, draw a card, and make them lose life equal to it. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. So unless I double block, I get 3 free damage in. Okay, so 3 free damage. We're gonna remove all counters from Jace. Then we're gonna play Sorin. Uh-oh. Okay. Remand is okay. I do play some Commander. I'm actually looking into playing some more Commander, and I'm really excited about it. So... Oh, well, I hope that you can find a solution for that, Slade. Hopefully the eye doctor will be able to help you. Yep. Yeah, draw a card. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see what we would have flipped off of Sorin. Or maybe not. 8, 9 mana. Jeez, there's so much mana. I didn't see that much mana ramp going around. Ugh. Alright, what are you targeting? Alright, so we would have flipped 3. And they kept my Soren off the field for another turn, but I have an Avacyn now, so that's helpful. So we did the Modern Cube draft, Slade Xeno. It's been really fun. We ended up with a Black-White Tokens Walkers deck. Oh. Now Tamiyo comes down. She does. She loses the +1/+1 for Honor the Pure, but she'll be a 7/5 instead of a 6/5. So it's still worth it if she flips. Especially since it'll wipe their board. So, well, not the Deep Fiend, but... Unfortunately, Tamiyo gets to lock her down, and we're screwed. Psionic Blast. This has been brutal, you guys. Super brutal. We are now dead. Man. Oh, we've got belly up. That'll be awesome, Slade. They're both really cool decks, so it's definitely a good choice. Yeah, so we've just gotten beat really hard. And okay, so you guys are watching and most of you aren't ill. So has it been me misplaying? Or have I just kind of gotten not in a good position? Like misplaying significantly more than, you know, normal or acceptable or whatever. Hi there, FT Territory. I'm feeling a little bit better. It's the second one. You think I've just kind of gotten screwed out of it? I mean, we did get land screwed in our first match. I mean, maybe we just didn't draft a very good deck. That's possible. It seems solid and synergistic to a certain degree. FT Territory, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we may have misdrafted a bit, but this is fun. Like, I want to see the deck win or work. So hopefully we can at least go 1-2 in the next one. Yeah. All right, so we have one more game, and we're going to do that. I'm going to grab a small snack real quick, so I will be right back. No, we are playing the Swiss, or the Modern Cube, which has been interesting. So we're on, like, a black-white tokens Planeswalker strategy. Oof. Whoop! Excuse me. All right. So I'm back. No, I sent back Grixis Delver. I mean, it was fun, but I was playing it with my friend who isn't here. Oh, we have Vex to glue on the wall. Let's not forget about gluing, people. It's very important. And you could be on the edge right next to my glitch pillow. Thank you again, Vex. Yay, you get your spot. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, everyone. Intense gluing. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, so let's play. I was still there. It wasn't a chair stream. Alrighty. Share and backstream, perhaps. Alright. So this hand is pretty rough. We can't really cast anything, so we're gonna send it back. Okay, this is maybe better. I mean, we don't have any threats, but we can probably draw them, so we'll keep it. Black mana or threats is what we want on top. Johnny is, well, Johnny is actually not great. Do we want to put a Johnny on top or bottom? I think we don't want him till late game. He goes on bottom. That is true, yeah. Because for drafting, it's hard to have, like, the deck list. I mean, I posted an image of it on Twitter, so I guess you can see it there if you want. Okay. Let me know in DM either, well, probably on the Discord. Really? Yeah, block. That is actually really hard. Trigon Predator. And just coming down to a player, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment they control. Oh, that's problematic. Can't attack or block, so we can enchant it and knock it off down a peg. Or pass. Condemn is instant. Yes, you can get Team Card Order swag. It's pretty exciting, actually. I think I saw them tweet it earlier today. Yeah, you should definitely join the Discord, Vex. Reach card. Interesting. Put them all on your Predator. Oh, please do that. Darn. The mana ability would still work. I think we just want to drop Gideon. hype does intensify. Whoa. Okay. Kiora. You just don't see her very often. If you fill the top 4, you can put a creature or land in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Okay. You're gonna choose the land. Okay, cool. I mean, it always seems to be an open strategy, Valdor. Alright, so I think plus Gideon. And we want to drop Lily, probably. It does mean I have to hurt myself a little, but that's not a huge deal. They're friends, at least somewhat. Gotta get rid of Kiora, though. I actually, so Fielder Streams, I'm looking at getting a queue set up so I can take suggestions like that. So it's something that I'm working on that kind of got put on hold when I got sick. But stay tuned for more information. Because I know a lot of people have had deck lists they want me to try. Polly. Alright, you're getting face fettered. Can't attack or block. I gain 4 life. It can't go monstrosities and kill things. Gideon become a dude. Attack. Oh, I hope so, Benign Troll. That's really exciting to hear. Yeah, I don't have any official information on it, but if it's actually 5 times the print run of MM2, that's a really good thing. I mean, the internet's very good at that, Veldor. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's fine. See you later, Strawberry. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do we want an emblem or do we want to keep bashing face? I think we want to keep bashing face. I was more hungry than I realized. I don't know what all I've eaten today. Not very much. I think I had a donut and some milk for breakfast. And that's all I'd eaten. I also have a tendency to forget to eat when I'm sick. Really? We have Ulamog here. That sucks. Well, if I had anticipated that in any way, we would have made an emblem. Yeah. There's Exile, so Lily won't even flip. Excuse me. Alright, we need to draw well here. But I was feeling much better about my deck until that Ulamog came down. Pass. Yeah, that is what I would hope to do as well, Kirk. And we happen to have some friends who are likely to do that, which is exciting. So, hopefully we still get invited. Lotus Cobra, nice. Okay, so they're being big green. It just took them a while to get set up. Messenger just subscribed. Oh my goodness, splashes. So, ooh, let's do your Subwall pack. Splashes, everyone. Hi there, Messenger. Thank you so much for subscribing. I think we're about to get our butt kicked. But we're going to Avacyn, and then we're going to open your Subwall pack. Super high. Oh, man. Because there's your pack. They have no idea to expect Avacyn here. Ugh. Just Oolong attacking again will kill me. By milling. Yeah, that happens. That's fine. Go ahead and gain 2 life. But if Ulamog gets to attack again, we lose. Oh man, I don't know if we can get ourselves out of this pickle. We just let the game go too long, and that's what they wanted, was to get to the late game. Oh, and I can't even do -10. Well, this might, if we flip something big enough, this might kill our opponent. Have to flip something 6 cost, which we have Soren and 1 other, I think. Come on, big person. Oh, swamp. Alright, concede game. Another sideboarding. We will do Subwall Pack! It is Subwall Pack time! So, are you still here, Messenger 89? I hope so. Alright, so Messenger 89, here is your Subwall Pack. We have a tip card. Super hype. Not really. Okay. Yay, okay. And then we have a swamp. So your first choice is a swamp. A rare. Oop, is it shiny? No. Okay, our rare is SRAM's Expertise. Then we have Spire Patrol, Foundry Hornet, and Ornithopter. Not bad. Excuse me. Alright, so that means you have Swamp, Hinterland Drake, Bastion Enforcer, Chandra's Revolution, Defiant Salvager, Scrounging Bendar, Destructive Tampering, Foundry Assembler, Negate, Prize Fighter Construct, and Sweatworks Brawler. So which one would you like your name on, Messenger? Oh, excuse me. Assembler. You got it. ENGER89. Thank you so much for your support. We are gonna finish the game and then we will glue you to the wall. Whee! Alright, so back to this monitor and we will submit our deck with 30 seconds left. Not too shabby. Alright. Yes, I would go first. This is turn 3 Spectral Possession, but that's it? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Oop. Bling. Ugh. I don't know that it was a bad decision. We're very likely to draw threats and spells. Of course we didn't, but we were pretty likely to. Search for tomorrow, okay. All of our decisions are bad? Okay, that might be accurate, Harm. It may be true. We also probably should have played the Harvester that time so I could attack with the next turn. Oh, Baldor. Oh, you guys. Black off the Utopia Sprawl. That's odd. Okay. I suppose black could be a misclick for blue, but probably isn't. When this dies, they get a 3/3. Okay. Nope, they are running black. We just didn't see it last game. That's interesting. Oops, it's too late to crew. I guess we're taking 5. Darn it. The plan was to crew my Harvester and blocked with Thragtusk. Great. Oh, we've done 3 lands since we kept a 1 spell hand. Hi there, Dorian Costly. How are you doing today? Excuse me. So we're not going to mess this up. This time. Lucrinos. Yep. They can Pelucranos and wipe my board this turn, can't they? So, 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They have it if they want it. Click Monstrosity 3. It can be Blue Week, yeah. I generally don't play in high enough level competitions and things for stream sniping to be a problem. Like, I'm normally playing in, like, casual drafts or tournament practice and 2-player queues. But I know for a fact that I've been ghosted before. Oh, I must have miscounted. They can only do it for 2. Sure. Ugh, that's super bad. Well, actually, no, but could have come before. He's going to die even if I make an ally to block with. Yep. So emblem it is. I think I'm just losing this game anyway. Of course, Blue Week. Yeah. All questions are welcome. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have to block. All right, we lose. We're going out in style. What color are my socks? I'm currently wearing black and orange socks. Alrighty, flip something good. Probability of it being a land is really low. I don't have a 21 drop though, so they're gonna live and win. What you got for us? You're intrigued by what? Okay, so Lily. That's true. I didn't mean that benign troll, but I'm also willing to answer what color my socks are. It doesn't hurt me any. Okay. So they're asking me a question. Because you're a female who plays Magic, I'm intrigued. And I said, by what? They said, I remember I was at a 780 person event, and the only female in the room was looking for her brother. So we're waiting. Hopefully there's more coming. And the one girl helping at one of the vendor booths. So thanks for helping equalize the ratios. Okay. Cool. Ah, good question. Turn it around. Messenger, what color are your socks? Alright, we completed the league and got 10 play points out of it. Woo! $10 in, 10 play points out. It's really bad. But you know what? We had fun. It was an enjoyable draft. The deck was fun. We just didn't get there. What color are your feet? Hi there, newbies. How are you doing? All right, so we just got our butt kicked in a draft. That was interesting, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Plaid. Ooh. Underwear question. We're going for color. Red. And I have no toenail polish on. So, non-existent. Or NA. No toenail polish. Alright, so, why not all the colors? Yeah, we get into some weird tangents sometimes. Alright, so first we're gonna glue Messenger to the wall. And then we're going to, like the last half hour or so of my stream, we're going to plant more plants. So I have more seeds that need to get planted. But Messenger is glued to the wall. Oh, and you're in the next row. Sweet. Thank you very much, Messenger. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new poster board soon. Alright. So, today we are planting mint, marigolds, and more basil, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is a purple glue stick. They're the best, so I use them. Alright, if we go to this, you can see, oh, that's my calendar. So we're starting basil is the other one I need. What do you mean, Lara? Alright, so I can finally put my tomatoes in here because I never had. And then we're looking for basil because we need to plant some more basil. This is parsley. And some peppers. This is rosemary. Another lettuce. Basil. I have Genovese basil. Oh, we can switch back to this. Yeah, so I have Genovese basil. It's just like a tasty standard basil. Oh, and my thyme got folded in with it. Alright, so that's what we're planting today. Yeah. And I was gonna pull up my chart. So we can fill that in as we go. So here. Alright, so here's my seed starter map. This is what's currently planted in the rows, and you guys will be seeing the rows and stuff. I have not Geo for mammoth basil. That sounds like they're gonna be like huge leaves, like the size of my hand or something. And I may make fresh pesto. I like pesto, so I might try that out this year. Alright, so anyway, we're going to this view. I should probably move this first, so sorry if you all get seasick. Headphones. Okay, come on. The world does not want to cooperate with me today. Well, okay. Alright, so here's where we're planting. So you can see a lot of them are doing really well. They're growing very healthy. We got like our peppers. These are lettuce. These ones here. These long, skinny, weirdo ones are Brussels sprouts, and they're so cute. I love them so much. Oh, okay, it's all good. No, 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 no! I killed it. Oh no! All right, this Brussels sprout, you have to live now. I'm so sorry, Brussels sprout. No, I feel really sad now. Okay, and then over here I have sage, which is fuzzy already. But you guys can't see because it's on the screen at the moment. But then we are planting in these two. And then these ones today. And then we'll make sure everybody gets good water and delicious stuff. And then here's my onion. And here are my tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes are doing great. Basil and fruit smoothies. That I've never heard of. A good zombie deck. Actually, MTG Goldfish. If you go to their site, they did a budget zombie deck at one point. So you should check into that and see if it's more your speed or if it's something that you're looking for. Alright, so we're gonna start 2 more things of basil. Alright, and so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to do it over here. These itty bitty basil seeds. Alright, so I want 2 of them, and then the other 2 will do second. So tuck them in there, and then we'll tuck these in right here. Alright, so then we add those to my thing. Now we have basil. Alright, and then I take my basil thing, make sure all the seeds are down the bottom, and we'll fold it up and put it back in my jar. Okay. Thank you, Geoff. I will try to get them closer to the light then. I'll probably be raising them up. But thank you. I will do it later. I mean, the sun would be farther away. Would they not be that long outside? Alright, so we're going to do mints. Oh, I didn't change my game. I should do that real quick before we plant the mint. I need to switch to IRL. Alright, just a second and I'll get this switched. Hi there, Fox. How are you doing? Yeah, little plants. Hey, Darwin Face. All Alrighty, now we're on the right channel, so we can keep playing. Alright, so next we're doing mint. And these two we just planted as basil. So these up here are going to be mint. We're only going to do two because I don't go through mint. Whoa, these are tiny. Okay. So I want to make sure you guys can see these seeds. Do you guys see that? How tiny those are? They're like invisible. There's so many seeds in my hand right now. Alright, so take these little, so we have 3 seeds in this one. And we have 4 little, oh, I don't know that I even got any in here. Alright, and then we get these little seeds in this one. There's no way a whole plant grows out of that. It's so tiny. That makes no sense. Alright, so we have 2 that are mint. I'm going to write those down. And we're going to fold this so they don't escape. Little seeds like to escape. That's okay, Darwin Face. No worries. You can be here all the time, and that's fine. Okay, that actually makes sense. I'll try to do that, Gio. We went 03 in cube. All right, but we have marigolds. So marigolds are for the garden so that it keeps mosquitoes away, because marigold will ward off mosquitoes. So we want 4 of them to actually survive. So I think we're going to make 6 little spots with marigolds just in case they don't all grow. Alright, so we have French double dwarf mixed color marigolds. Right here. I'm really excited. They're so cute. Alright, oh, these seeds are huge in comparison. Look at that. What? That's crazy. Okay. So I'm going to put 3 of them in. So I have 3 marigold seeds. Like that. And I still need a few more because we're going to do 6 of them. I would be okay if I end up with extra marigolds because I think they're really pretty. They're really weird. They're so much different than all the vegetable seeds that I've planted. That's so different. Yes, bees like them, and that's another good thing because Carrick's not a huge fan of bees, but bees will help pollinate it, and a lot of the other things in my garden are going to attract bees, so they're going to help pollinate everything. It's going to be really good. Alright, so stick that in here. Maybe. off with the Mel's Mix. Ooh, that's a big chunk. Alright, so now they just need a good watering. Wasps are evil. That is true. Alright, so Bulbasaur helps me grow my plants. So I'm watering them with Bulbasaur. That Squirtle might be a little too aggressive at watering the plants. Bulbasaur knows just what they need. Oh no, come back. I don't want you in the dirt. There you go. These tomatoes are very thirsty today. This one is particular. Whoop. I need to get more water. Oh yes, aphids once took over our apartment. We don't like aphids. I'm assuming we can't bring aphids into the house with seeds. So these are all really dry, so they just need patience and water. And some time. It'll absorb in. And it's got the holes in the bottom, so if I overwater it on accident, it'll go through and it won't kill them. Yeah, so I got these cute little plants, and I will try to get them closer to the light. Yeah, I mean, this is my first time doing indoor gardening anything for starting the seeds, so. My plant tokens? No, just my plants. They're real. It's gonna take a little time for the peat moss and stuff to absorb all the moisture, so I'll have to water it again here in a few minutes once it's kind of absorbed some. But yeah, they're so cute. I love them. I can't wait for my plants to grow and you guys can see how they do outside and everything. Alright, so I do want to write down what we did. So we did 2 things of basil, then we did 2 things of shoot. Of mint. 2 things of mint. So here is mint. And here is marigolds. so I've got them in my chart. I just need to water them, and then we'll have some more plants to grow. I'm really excited. And my jar with all my seed starty packets, all the ones that have been opened so far. Bulbasaur, you can help again. Wait. So these are starting to look more like the other ones. Alright, so they should just need a few minutes now. Alright, so I am going to sign off like a few minutes early here. There's not really time for another game. But I'm going to send you guys all over to Newmont, because it's part of Newmont Gaming. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, assuming I'm still feeling up to it. And we can check in on my plants, and we can play some more Modern Cube, because that was really fun, even though we didn't do super well. And yeah, I'm excited. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you follow on Twitch and Twitter to know when I go live and you can see it. And definitely hang out and give Newmont lots of splashes and love so he knows that I sent you all. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys.